Welcome to the THQ Showcase. That's, oh, hang on. Got like a 9-minute timer up there. Hang on, let me... Yeah, I probably just slept on it weird. Okay. No, wait, I gotta go back. I gotta go back a little bit. I gotta go back a little bit.
Dare to dream. But your imagination is still so limited.
Bada bing, bada boom.
What shall we do with the Flying Dutchman? What shall we do with the Flying Dutchman? What shall we do with the Flying
Patrick fucking
Dutchman?
dead?
I'm David Hasselhoff.
You are.
To save Bikini Bottom.
I believe it.
Is Patrick fucking dead?
There once was a king who ruled the sea, and a ghostly pirate, mean and green. The magic clash and ghosts unleashed across Bikini Bottom. Soon may King Neptune come to rid the seas of pirate scum. Soon may the Dutchman come to haunt Bikini Bottom. I'm one of those magic lantern thingies. Along came a hero, pours and swear, who chased the Dutchman to his lair. King Neptune yelled, "By my own beard, I rule Bikini Bottom." Soon may the BFFs come to burrow, kick and jump and run. Soon may SpongeBob come to save Bikini Bottom. What just happened?
It's our BFF rings. We can swap anytime we want. It's like a gift from the gods.
The pre-order bonus is making them naked?
Be wary of the Dutchman, wary of the mighty king, wary of their spells, beware of king and ghost. Be wary of the Dutchman, wary of the mighty king, wary of these old geezers. Beware of king and ghost.
Maybe just good trailer, but that looked really good. That looked really good. That was a SpongeBob game. I'm gonna... Recreation. I'm glad that someone is taking up the mantle of making Burnout games. I wonder if that's the same devs of, what's that one, like, Destruction Derby game?
Hi, I'm Ethan, an animator at Digixar.
Oh, am I still under Alan Wake?
Into our next game, Tides of Tomorrow. After Road 96, the team came together around a central theme for our next project. We wanted to create a world that parallels some of the real-life environmental
Curse you, Bale!
Fatal disease before everything is lost.
It's gone. Someone do it.
Asynchronous narration is our next step after the procedural story of Road 96. It supports the theme of protecting our planet. Every choice leaves a mark. Following the steps of a friend, a streamer, or a total stranger and live the impacts of their decisions through your own story. And yes, you can also play solo thanks to our offline journeys available at launch. This feature is a new way of experiencing a story, where previous players can act in good or bad ways. And every experience will be shaped by previous player choices. And you, as you'll be impacting other players' journeys, what legacy will you leave behind?
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
Interesting. There's always a bigger fish.
One more thing. Here's an exclusive look at the new location in the game. This place is home to the Party of the Dead, where people come to dance until they die.
Ah, just like that one plague thing that happened. The dancing plague. Oh, Wreckfest was the game that I was thinking of. For Recreation. I was like, I wonder if this is the same dev. If they're also making Wreckfest 2, which I forgot they were. Probably not. Maybe not. I really liked Wreckfest 1. It was probably the last racing game that, like, I really got into. I remember I did, like, a big tournament with Late Night Liam. Good times. I don't remember who won. I don't think it was us. I don't remember who. We had a good time. Fun beats one. Oh, for sure. For sure. Wreckfest 1 does multiplayer, so I assume Wreckfest 2 does. Like I said, we did like a big tournament. It was... we were all playing together. Yeah, Wreckfest 1 was really fun. Like I said, I think it was the last racing game that I really got into. Because I used to, like, when I was a little small babu, I was really into racing games. I was, like, mainly Midnight Club 3 dub. I loved that game. I loved that game so much. Then why do you play Mario Kart like that? I have maybe played Mario Kart outside of a community night twice. Good night, Vic. I love you. Maybe Mario Kart Wii was
when you
after.
first met him?
Matt. I can't say I ever met him. It's more like he burst in like a...
I got pretty into Mario Kart Wii.
Oh, like last week when the roofs across the street got blown away?
I was certainly blown away. I remember thinking he was the first beautiful person I had ever seen in my life.
What?
New Mario Kart is a banger? Is it an $80 banger?
He was in his early 30s then.
That's what I said. An old man.
Well, for an old man, he sure was full of life. And inventive. He had a lot of
This game
dreams.
looks so good.
And it turned out I had dreams of my own. He got greedy.
Art is so
And
good.
I realized I needed to be greedy sometimes too. he could be cruel. And
Isn't it bad to be greedy?
he'd never shut up about that stupid treasure. He kept studying his maps, poring over his notes, over and over and over again.
What's wrong with treasures?
He may be an old man to you, but when he was blabbering on about treasure, I saw a boy.
What's wrong with boys?
Was I not a fool for believing a boy?
Maybe he was just gonna...
I said, was I not a fool for believing a boy?
I don't know, Mom. I guess if the treasure...
Can't you hear what I am telling you? He dreamed of nonsense. He was greedy for nonsense. He was cruel because of nonsense. He filled my head with nonsense, and I believed in nonsense. And one day...
Mom, if you don't want...
And one day he will come back and pay for everything. Do you understand me? Or not?
Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Mom, I'm sorry. You're right, Mom.
I've always thought this art was amazing. I've always thought this game looked good. I've always thought that it looked really fun to play.
Okay.
Now I think it's going to be a really interesting story. I am looking forward to this game more than I ever was before. This game looks and sounds awesome. Oh, I seen Trunk look at this trailer earlier today. That's how you make a trailer? Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, that's a wish list. Tight West 2. Very, not my thing. It looks cool. Creators of Last Strain Hope.
I believe that you can choose your path.
Oh, I believe in a thing called love.
When I came to town, I could have become anyone. A merchant, a priest, a blacksmith, or a thief. But I decided to uphold the law.
It's like a live service. Well, that's not. You said live action in chat.
The town flourished with culture and business.
Little life sim kind of thing.
But not everyone played fair.
Hey! But do you believe in life after love? No, not at all. Definitely not.
In the most unlikely of situations, I fell in love. Over the years, I secured my succession. And my hard work paid off. But times were not always good. War and famine brought hardship. And hardship brought back my old enemy. I learned that politics is a dirty game, and even small crooks can become powerful. Huh. But but I've always wanted justice. Which path will you choose?
Choose your destiny. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Would have loved more gameplay. That looks really cool. Conceptually, that's really cool.
Have you ever wondered why the formation of the barrier went out of control?
No.
I know the other mages haven't, but I'm not like the other mages. I see everything. And I see how the barrier affects all living things in this God's-forsaken colony. And every convict will eventually succumb to its influence. The old camp, with their pitiful illusion of order and safety. And yes, the so-called Brotherhood of the Sleeper, worshipping their mysterious god.
I'm not like the other
They
mages.
might be onto something.
Mages. Whoa, I'm not like the other
And
mages.
the orcs. You
I'm
might dismiss their culture as primitive, but it would be prudent.
I was thinking of the wizard's maze, you understand.
Carefully. Maybe the key to all of this lies buried deep under their sanctuaries. I cannot unravel these mysteries.
This is a weird trailer for this.
I need allies. Allies.
Oh, hi, CB. I was just talking about the wizard's maze. That's crazy.
Allies I will meet soon enough.
This is a great stream. I love RuneScape. I didn't know. Thanks for the raid, CB. THQ Nordic, more like TBH Nordic. I love them for that. You can be a dog in this game. Yeah, go follow CB. Good beans. Good beans. My bestie and I love him. Go follow him. Now. Gothic remake.
Chat, have you guys heard of this new game called Old School
New?
RuneScape? Funny that they have old school in the name when it's so new.
So
Anyway, Hardcore Iron Man, by the way.
new. Okay. So new. Gothic just as new as Gothic Classic. Elder Scrolls 7 looks great. I am so genuinely concerned and worried about what Elder Scrolls 7 is going to be. And I would not in any way be surprised if it was a disappointment. I hope it's not. But I am so genuinely worried. The creators of Little Nightmares TM and Little Nightmares TM 2 Tarsier stupid. Probably Tarsier, huh? Probably been saying that wrong my whole life. Probably Tarsier. God damn. Excited for this one. Very excited for that one. Could not care less about Little Nightmares 3. Excited for that one. Excited for that one. So they're making a not Little Nightmares 3? Okay. Here's some lore. Here's some lore about what happened here, okay? So Tarsier was previously their own thing, right? They were a indie studio making their own games. Little Nightmares 1 and 2, or rather, the Little Nightmares IP is owned by the publisher of Little Nightmares, Bandai Namco. So Tarsier got bought out by Embracer Group, also known as THQ Nordic, who are the developers underneath Embracer Group. But they got bought out and can no longer work under the Little Nightmares IP. Because of that, they are making Reanimal, a game that is very extremely similar to Little Nightmares, but its own thing. And we're also getting Little Nightmares 3, published by Bandai Namco, but made by Supermassive Games, who are the creators of The Quarry, Until Dawn, and all of the Dark Pictures anthology games. Which means that Supermassive Games are making both Little Nightmares 3 and also Directive 8020 right now, which is a game that is much closer to The Quarry and Until Dawn and stuff. So we're getting both of these games of Reanimal and Little Nightmares 3, but Little Nightmares 3 is not by the same developer and also made by a developer that is also developing a separate game that is releasing very close to Little Nightmares 3's release date. So personally, I love Supermassive Games. I love The Quarry. I love Until Dawn. I'll probably love Directive 8020. I love majority of the Dark Pictures anthology. I couldn't care less about Little Nightmares 3 because it's not Tarsier. I care about Reanimal. I think that this looks great. Fuck it. Pig. Cool. Embracer not only owns THQ, Embracer is THQ. They just rebranded, basically. Yeah. THQ Nordic is the development under THQ. THQ turned into Embracer. Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. You're so right, chat. You're so right. I didn't read that. My bad. People were not prepared for the realm above. There it is. After millennia beneath the earth. First came the religious cults. Sun, moon, clouds. Every cursed object in the firmament. And at last, our forgotten kin. A grotesque host led by their self-proclaimed god. So many fallen. And then you came. Druids, you call yourselves. That don't look like any druid I know. Is this dark and darker? Nah. Very similar UI looking stuff though. Countless trials lie ahead. The old halls are thick with secrets. And beneath, the beast from the deep, scourge of our kind since time began. Whoa. The enemy's legions are everywhere. Whoa. Gross. Is there yet hope? Perhaps your veiled master will see you through. Your fate keeper. That's what I said. Fate. Cool. That looks cool.
You will be hunted. The White City for certain.
Oh yeah, Embracer are very much the villains of the gaming industry, but that's chill.
And there will be others.
They're getting a bit better. Or rather, they've gotten better. But for a hot minute there, they were pretty bad.
No, not alone.
Darksiders. So who's left? Hang on. So there's. Let me make sure I got this right. Hi, Keon. Hi. So this is
the ladies, you know. I do like them. I like them and they like me back.
It's the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, right? So it's the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, right, for the Darksiders games. So I know that this is war. This is death. I don't know who this is. I don't remember. Or is this war? War, wrath. Is this wrath? Oh no, this was war. Sorry. War, death, wrath. And then I guess this would be fucking what's the word? It's hang on, I'll figure it out. It's like disease or whatever. Not strife. Are they calling them strife? Because that's not what it is. That's not the 4th horseman of the apocalypse. Famine. Is it famine? I think it's famine. Yeah. So this would be famine. Yeah. For the 4 horsemen. So I guess this is the protagonist of this new game, and this is famine. In this lore, he's strife. That's dumb. I much prefer the Goemon's way of doing it, where it was P word for the air being fucked up because of pollution. And I prefer the Goemon's way of doing it, where they made it pollution. They took out pestilence and made it pollution. I think that was much better. Is this pestilence, not famine? Regardless, I guess this would be the protagonist for this game. And it looks like he uses guns. Cool. Gunfire Games. That's the dev of Remnant. And also, I think the last Darksiders. I don't know if they made the first two. And that's the showcase. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Some great games in there. Some really great games in there. Surprising, honestly. I wasn't expecting as many bangers as there was. Chicken. Gotcha. What are we watching? This is the THQ Nordic Showcase. insane. I can't believe it. That's, oh my god. That's the showcase. THQ Nordic has a total of 28 games in development, 15 remain unannounced. Cool.